Alright. So last video I had the fan on, which was not a smart choice. I figured, oh, I can probably edit that noise down in post. I couldn't. The files were too large. They weren't, but my phone thought they were, so. But anyway, this time I turned the fan off. Let me do a little comparison. That's what it sounds like with the fan on. So yeah, I'm sure it sounds a lot better with the fan off. Anyway, oh, before the anyway, I found out that you apparently need to buy a specific GoPro microphone if you want the audio quality to be any good at all. So, I'm not going to be doing that because it makes me mad. I don't feel like spending extra money when I have perfectly good microphones right here. I've got like 6 of them. Second video in a row I've done that, by the way. Anyway, for real this time anyway, I'm gonna be slightly reorganizing my room. Not really reorganizing, just kind of tidying up a bit, and I don't know, I just wanted to record, so yeah. So I used to be like obsessed with bats. They used to be my favorite animal. I still really like them, they're really cool, but like they're not my favorite anymore. Hammerhead sharks are. My screen keeps turning off, which is delightful, because I can't see what the camera is picking up. It's great. I love it. I really thought that Thrivent was like a toothpaste brand, but apparently it's a hella bright lantern. Quit saying hella. I don't. Okay, so funny story with this. This is some Crazy Aaron's thinking putty. So I couldn't. There's a shark sticker on it because this was the shark putty. Well, originally it was actually the like peach scented. Yeah, peach ring, whatever, scented. I didn't really like the texture of it that much. It didn't smell that amazing. And also my shark putty, like, I think it got suctioned shut or something. Or maybe the putty acted like some sort of glue. But it just was not opening. So I ended up having to stab it open with some big scissors. Not baby scissors like these, like the big guys. And it was really sharp, and I had to be really careful. So then I just took out the peach ring scented, I almost said flavored scented putty, and I replaced it with the shark putty. And that's why the shark sticker's on there. Shark. That is a shark. A what? I got all the bedside stuff I need here. I got my glasses, all my TV remotes, and this is to my star projector. Some sleep earbuds, some regular earbuds. My retainer, my glasses, some fidget toys. This is nothing. This is a nothing video. Aww. Got some little plastic dinosaurs and sea creatures here. Oh, and my trilobite fossil. Gotta do the influencer hand thing. I got this at like, God, it wasn't like a fossil shop or whatever. It was like, I think it was a place that like sold crystals or something. I used to like really like crystals. I wasn't crazy about them. I just thought they were really pretty and I liked them. Oh, it's like leaving marks. Anyway, I'm gonna go through my toys. Alright, there we go. It's propped up on the table that I made in freshman year in woodshop. Oh, okay, I just heard my dog cough. This is my lemon shark. It's very, very yellow. Squid. That reminds me, I don't understand why people are so scared of big fin squids. Like, it's not even like, I just don't get it. Like, they're not that much scarier than like normal squids. They're just like big, like with long tentacles. I don't really get what's so scary about them. Like, I really don't. I got Wilsey here. That's what I named him. Oh man, his eyes. Look at his eyes. Hi, Harper. My cat has come to join us. My Triceratops. I'm a grown man showing off my dinosaur toys to the internet. Got my, I forgot what kind of dinosaur this is. Oh, it looks like my dog got it at one point. Just a little bit. When I used to have a little Chihuahua Terrier mix, I think was the kind of dog she was. Got a great white, even though it kind of looks like more like a bull shark a little bit. Whale shark, that is for some reason a lot smaller than the great white. Maybe it's a baby. No. Got a sea turtle. I think there's 2 sea turtles in here actually. Let me try and find the other one. Yep. Oh, Harper. Anyway, another sea turtle. You're really cute, but I don't understand what you're saying. Wait, if only I had a clownfish. I don't have a clownfish. Crab. Got a stingray. I love stingrays. I used to think that, like, I used to wish that manta rays and stingrays names were changed, like swapped, because I used to think that stingrays were meaner because they stung. I was like a little kid. I was stupid. I didn't realize that needing self-defense in the wild didn't mean you were mean. I have a little stingray. He's so flat. I have a stingray plushie named Scully. I don't even know what kind of shark this is. The gills look bloody. Look at its eyes. Michelle. Michelle. That was probably way too niche for anyone to get. Got a... Oh, he's a little... His little mouth moves. He's on a rock. Comes with him. Got an octopus. With a giant fucking Einstein head. Aw, 2 left. Save the best out of the 2 left for last. I used to have a friend that really hated dolphins. And, like, I can get why you would without doing much research about it. But, like, it's weird to apply human morals to animals. I don't know, it's just... I don't like it when anyone hates any animal. Except for humans, that one's understandable. Anyway, swordfish. I thought this was a barracuda for, like, a split second. And then I remembered that, like, no. So, got all my little plastic animal toys here. Let's see, which one's my favorite? There's no hammerhead shark, otherwise that one would easily win. I'm gonna sort these from favorite to least favorite. Montage time of me sorting little plastic sea animals. Yippee, yippee, yippee! Alright, so here they are. Least favorite, most favorite. Look what I have. I forgot because I keep it on the little... This is like an oven thing that doesn't even work. I don't know what it is, actually. It was just in my room when I moved down here. Anyway, I keep it on there so I can, like, always see it, and I guess it's ironic because I didn't see it. So, number 1. Yeah, he goes on the tile because he's special. He's different than all the rest. Hi, Harper. I should name all of these. I'm going to write down what I name them too. Alright, let me get a notebook. I'm going to use my banana notebook, if I can find it. Alright, I changed my mind. Sure, I could have found my banana notebook, but I'm using the alien one that I painted the alien on myself. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Thanks Spring to the Hockey Game was the first list I made on here. I might do a future video about that. I think I talked about that in my previous video. Alright, so I'm going to do a time-lapse for this one too. We're gonna need a time-lapse. Time-lapse. Creature name and time-lapse. Dear God. Anyway, yeah. Time-lapse over now. Alright, the list is done. Don't comment on my handwriting. So, I'll be consulting the list while I go through... Ow, there's something sharp in my slipper. One sec. Alright, so... Triceratops' name is Jim. Big sea turtle's name is Marley. Dolphin's name is Snorkel. Orca's name is Wilsiex, obviously. Dinosaur, I still don't know what kind it is. Phyllis. Crab, Junior. Seahorse, Billy. Squid, Arthur. Whale shark, Desiree. Stingray, Chris. Lemon shark, Perry. Small sea turtle, Minnie. Swordfish, Jax. Because I feel like that's an edgy name. And swordfishes are sharp. Octopus, Jean. Big shark, Kimberly. Smaller shark, Melon. And the hammerhead shark, Lexi. So yeah. I love this notebook. I think I'm going to make this my list notebook. My notebook just for making lists. I love making lists, but they're all over the place and I can never find them. So, yeah. Alright, so I had to stop recording for like half an hour because the battery got really low in like, I don't know, the 30 minutes I was recording. So I plugged it in for a little bit, and now it's back at 98% rather than like 34. Also, it's really cold in here. I'm putting on a hoodie. I couldn't really find a hoodie that doesn't have any identifying info on it, and also I remembered why I'm cold. Fan. What else should I do in this video? As I said earlier, this is really a nothing video. Oh, my South Park figures were out of line. Had to fix that immediately. I didn't show off my art wall in the previous video. I know what I'm doing. Oh, fan. Alright, so my skull page. We got Toothless, Goat, some apes, kinda apish, gunshot wound, and like a Frankenstein type thing. I wrote gopher-esque, that's what that says. I guess. And my nose bled while I was making it. This is my favorite piece of art I've ever made. I made it with a combination of like watercolor. First I drew it with pencil, and then watercolor, then like markers. I don't know what kind of markers they are. They're like kind of like watercolory, but yeah, I love Sally Face. This was the cover of the, like, it was a recreation I made of the cover of the book Frankenstein. This is like, I really like the like shading I did, the little details of the like dirt, but it's like in a hole looking up at the sky, which I don't know. I kind of love this painting and I kind of hate it. That was from my watercolor class. I got a 40 out of 40 on it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of techniques. This weird little metal collage I made. Now I've got to go to my Dr. Monster's appointment with Dr. Monster. I used to be like really obsessed and saddened by the two-headed calf poem. It still makes me really sad, but I made some art about it. This is a collage that I made with a bunch of pictures I got mostly off of Pinterest. In the fire, even though he's just hatching. This is a poem I wrote. Those are some flowers I smashed with a mallet on it. And I recently made this one. Yeah, nothing much to say about that one. Hats. Oh, here's a, I should put this on my art wall. It's a drawing I made of me before I dyed my hair. I was kind of inspired by The Simpsons, like, front profile to draw it that way. But I really like this worm. Yeah, I really like how this looks. Wish there was a pause button on here. Go, Harper, go! Wish there was a pause button on here. Oh, I also recently got South Park Heelys. I wore them in the mud though, which wasn't smart, but I really like them and I wanted to wear them. I also don't like the actual heels themselves, or wheels themselves, so I kept the plugs in. So I can't really think of anything else to do for this video, so that should just about do it. Outro time. So I stopped recording for like, I don't know, 15 minutes because I heard my dad in the other room and I get embarrassed when other people hear me recording. But he saw all the lined up toys that I lined up. And he said, like, what is this? Gonna be the Great Shark Battle of 26? And I just said, yeah, because I didn't feel like explaining that I was recording myself lining up sea creature toys. That would have been more embarrassing. So yeah, thank you for watching. I don't know why you did. But yeah, my last few videos have really rekindled my love of recording and editing. So expect more in the future. I don't know when I'll record next, but hopefully soon. Bye.